He called her on the phone from a lonely cold hotel room just to hear her say I love you one more time. When he heard the sound of the kids laughing in the background, he had to wipe away the tears from his eyes. A little voice came on the phone. Anyway, first thing that came to his mind, I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the shadow on the ground. I'm the whisper in the wind. I'm your very friend. And I know I'm in your prayers. Oh, I'm already there. Appreciate it, Kimmy. I just gotta get like music out tonight. She got back on the phone. Said I really miss you, darling. Don't worry about the kids, they'll be alright. Wish I was in your arms, lying right there beside you. But I know that I'll be in your dreams tonight. And I gently kiss your lips, touch you with my fingertips. So turn out the light and close your eyes. I'm already there. Don't make a sound. I'm the beat in your heart. I'm the moonlight shining down. I'm the whisper in the wind. And I'll be there to the end. Can you feel it? Love that we share. Oh, I'm already there. We may be 1,000 miles apart, but I'll be with you wherever you are. I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the shadow on the ground. I'm the whisper in the wind. And I'll be there till the end. If you feel love and we share, oh, I'm already there. Oh, I'm already there. I have no idea what's in my mix. Okay. Baby's black balloon makes her almost fell into that hole in life. Not thinking about tomorrow. 'Cause you are the same as me, but on your knees. 1,000 other boys could never reach you. How could I been the one? So the world stay beneath you. Scatter like ice from a spoon. Was your moon coming down the world unknown? Angels fall without. Now go on as you get colder. Are you someone there? I know the lies they always told you, and the love you never knew. Or was it things they never showed you? They swallowed the light from the sun inside your room. Yeah, yeah. I'm coming down, the world turned over. Did angels fall without you there? Did I go on as you get colder? Always someone there. And there's no time left to lose them. When you stand, they fall, yeah. Coming down, the world turned over. And angels fall without you there. And I go on as you get colder. All because I'm coming down, the years turned over. And angels fall without you there. And I go on that'll lead you over. All because I've become what you became to me. Yeah, I'm just trying different stuff. Oh, that's really low. Oh, no, it's not. What could I believe in when I heard the news today? I had to come and get it straight from you. That you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the look upon your face, I see it through. Tell me how baby, tell me about the plans you make them. Oh, tell me one thing more before I go. Okay. Tell me how it feels supposed to live without you. Now that I've been loving you so long. How it feels supposed to live without you. How am supposed to carry on? All that I've been looking for is gone. Oh, Arby. Two cups rising, didn't come to break down. Just a dream of mine is coming to an end. How can I blame you when I build my world around? I hope that one day we'll be summer home. Well, I don't wanna know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, even now it's all that I can say. I'm not feeling Michael Bolton for some reason. Oh, I forgot to post this link. One second. As soon as my chat pulls up. I'll sing this one while I'm waiting. You can tell your old friend you do some largemouth things every time. It's got to up and stone your flame, hate and you cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his head if you can. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold. Swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a time you can. You gotta change, take it, take it where you gotta take it. You gotta dream chasing, cause the dream won't change again. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can. Yeah, you can. There's a positive card, it's a bad burden of it. Breaking on you and your granddad, bring it back to life. You can always get around, it's just that Pontiac. You gotta change, it's taken, take it when you gotta change. You gotta change, chasing, cause the dream won't chase away. You're gonna let somebody hold them as long and as long and as long as you can. Take that phone from you, just walk away. You'll never know how bad you want her till you can someday. Wait on tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow ain't sure. Today's promise your then you'll never know. You gotta take it, take it while you gotta take it. You gotta dream, chasing, cause the dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can. See you can. And you gotta take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it. Cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody. Hold them as long and as long and as close as you can. Say it can. Say it can. I need to listen to that song more. I did post the link for you guys to join if you're more than welcome to. Spend all your time waiting that second chance for a break that will make it okay. You know what? I want to sing this. I've never sung this song. I appreciate that. I heard myself today to see if I still I focus on the day, the only needle carries away, the old familiar thing, try to kill it away, but I remember that what have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know, away in the end. And you have it all. I am tired of her. I will let you down. I will wait. I wear this crown on my lion's head, full of broken hearts. I cannot bear beneath the stinging light. Feeling this again. You are someone else. I see. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone in I if I can't, oh well. I know you loved him long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. Darling, there's time. This memory comes. You hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be. Don't pretend it's darling just once. Let yesterday go. You'll find more love, and you'll never know. Just hold me tight, love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Hold on. I'm going to try to find something real quick. I've never done this song live. So let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, I found that one. I just need to find the actual one. Okay. Stop for a second. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. Alright, I'm gonna try this one, but I'm actually gonna have to pull the lyrics, so bear with me. This is the first time I've ever done this one. Alright. Tell me if you guys can hear this. Can y'all hear that? I just have to make sure that you guys can actually hear that sound. Shit. Let's see. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Does that sound good? Can you all actually hear that, Kimmy? Is it low? It shouldn't be too low. I don't want to overpower the song. I need to publish this song so it's actually out there. From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some say eat or be eaten, some say live and let live. But all are agreed as they join the stampede. You should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the band of hope. Till we find our place on the path unwinding, yeah, in the circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail through our troubles, and some have to live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps raging small on the endless around the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the bend of hope, until we find our place on the path unwinding, yeah, yeah, in the circle of life. If you guys can't hear that one, I'm not going to do that one then. Alright, what else is on this list? That's not the karaoke version. Might be good if you stop. Have you ever seen such a beautiful? I could almost kiss the stars shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh. I would never want to miss this in my heart and miss this. Hey now, my dreams made up. Hey now, this is my dream made up. Somewhere out the door, somebody new. This is my dream made. Have you ever wondered what life is about? You can search the world and never figure it out. You don't have to sail the oceans, no, no, no. Happiness is no mystery. Now what you be, hey now, one hey now, hey now, somewhere I belong, and somebody to love. This is my dream. Hmm. Pick something before I put that song on. This would be my probably my last day singing as well, Kimmy. I might get a couple of more days this week, but this will be my probably my last time singing for a little while. I might be able to pop in. Um, I may be able to pop in Friday if things work out. I may have got an extension to the problem that I was looking for. Um, so I lost my father um, a few months ago, and um, my both my mom and dad are very elder. Um, Dad was into his 70s, mom's well into her 60s, and they also took in my mother's 84-year-old sister. So a few months ago, my father was diagnosed with he was diagnosed with a colon cancer, and by the time they had found his cancer, it had already spread. The reason why I tell that story is it makes a little bit more sense on what happened. Um, I was a single father with two children, and the company I was working for allowed me to take ever how much time I needed away from the job I was doing. Um, which the job I was doing, um, I was helping out communities. I would travel to a lot low income um, people on SNAP or any type of benefits. I would provide them a phone with internet and service so they'd be able to call and things like that, or tablets for the kids. Um, so I'd done that for about 2 years. But a few months ago, my father got really bad off and was placed in hospice. And the hospice nurse would show up to help him on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Technically, Monday and Wednesday, Friday was just the nurse that would come in and help him bathe him and things like that. And they was only here for about an hour out of the day. So, long story short, my mother could not lift my father, and so I needed to be here to take care of them. So I ended up taking a lot of time off work. Um, and when my father passed, my mother basically had a nervous breakdown. Um, and so I was taking care of her. Um, and all in all, still trying to be father of the year to the kids. So both of my ex-wives wasn't keeping the kids. So I had to be a stay-at-home daddy as well as take care of mama, as well as try to help with bills. And eventually what happened was all the savings that I had vanished. Um, and then whenever things finally get better and I got my mom, she's back to her, not really herself, but back to where I know she's not crazy and lunatic style. Because if you lose someone that close, I mean, they was married for almost 40 years. Um, they actually longer than 40 years, I think. But anyways, that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is all my savings kind of went away. Um, so by the time I finally got to return back to work, I don't know if you've looked into the news recently, but the program that provided the service that I was doing for low income communities called the ACP, which was the Affordable Care Act or Affordable Care Plan, it vanished. The government let it expire. So my job went out the window. So, um, due to the circumstances, about the time I returned back to work, I only got to work for about a week, and then the job ended. The contract just folded. So, what little savings I had got me through the winter months. Um, and since February of this year, I have been without work, uh, living on savings, applying to every job under the sun. And most of the places would always be like, "Oh, well, we're hiring, in a month or so, we're doing a job fair or something along that line." Um, so I finally got a company to um, hire me, but the company, basically, this has been a month process of me doing I-9s, background checks, the whole 9 yards. It's taken them almost a month. And then they finally told me that the training wouldn't start until April 15th. So the problem is my electric is due to shut off tomorrow morning. Um, in case I come up with, I got my good news today. They give me until the 19th to come up with $366 by the 19th. So I've placed my vehicle for sale, um, and it'll at least let me get. Um, Tomorrow is my orientation at 9 a.m. in the morning, but the job doesn't start till Monday. My actual official training date is Monday. So that's on the 15th. So I basically got until that Friday, I think. Um, yeah, Friday the 19th. I've got until 4 o'clock Friday the 19th to come up with $366, or the electric goes off. The problem is I'm going to be in my first week of training starting on the 15th through the 19th is my first week of training, and I don't get paid for that job until um, I won't get paid for that job until the 26th or till the 3rd. How will you get to work when? So it's a work from home position. That the problem is both of my exes. Um, I I have always been in my kids' life, and they know that daddy's always going to be there for them. And I don't trust my ex-wife's friends or family because they have a very bad reputation of being in and out of jail and habitual drug use, and one of them even helped hide a dead body. Um, so I don't trust my son because none of them really like me. So I don't trust my son to be around them. So I basically made the deal with my ex that when she works, I will keep our son. Not only will I keep him on my scheduled time, which is generally Wednesday through Sunday, but on Mondays and Tuesdays, I will keep him while you go to work, free of charge. Um, and she doesn't understand that when I'm keeping him, sometimes she'll go in at 9 in the morning, supposedly, and not get off till 8 or 9 o'clock that evening. Well, when you keep a kid as young as my son is right now, he's still in training pants. He is learning to use the potty, but accidents happen. But for the past year, that increased the amount of diapers I was having to purchase, increasing the amount of different things I was having to purchase, every day with him. And she's not providing any kind of assistance. She's dropping him off. I'm keeping him all day. She was like taking clothes and putting so most recently the problem we've had is he is into like a 4T, 5T, and she was putting him in 12-month clothes and sending him back. So we would change his clothes immediately, put him in a 4T, 5T, send him back. She would keep the clothes and send it back in 12-month again. And basically was keeping all the clothes. And she tries to act like she's mother of the year type, but in reality she's not. So, and we let her claim it, let her do her own thing. I run into some of her family at a park because I took the kids to the park, and I run into some of her family, and her family was like, "You're not this vicious, horrible person that she claims that you are." And I'm like, "No, I'm really not. Like, I never have been." And what it is, in reality, I married her when she was very young. Um, she was 18 when we started dating, and I married her when she was 21. Big mistake on my part because she hadn't got all those party years and wanting to go out with her friends and party and have a good time. So, you know, whenever she was pregnant, none of her friends really wanted anything to do with her because she couldn't be the party person and drinking and everything. But the minute that she had our son, right back to her wanting to go to her friends every weekend, wanting to drink, which I don't drink any alcohol whatsoever. Like I chose not to drink because what gives me the right to tell my kids, hey, don't do this if daddy's doing it? So I don't drink. I don't do any drugs. I don't do anything like that. I'm very much an introvert. I like staying at home. If I go out, it's generally like taking the kids fishing or going hunting or something like that. For the kids' enjoyment, we go out and which you'll hear my little boy every once in a while, Daddy, I want to go out and check on the garden. We plant like tomatoes and stuff like that. So he goes through every day and checks on his tomato plants, and we walk through the garden and do all that stuff. But um, that's kind of their entertainment. And my entertainment is when they finally go off to sleep, I log in the computer, play a couple of games with some friends, sing karaoke for you guys and things like that. But um, it's a responsibility of mine to make sure that I'm able to provide for them. And the hardest thing about it in reality is, um, we was living good. Like even at Christmas, she come to me and asked me to borrow money for the kids, and she's like, which she has another daughter she actually has another infant baby and a daughter with another person, and she come to me and she's like, I can't get the kids Christmas. I've been laid off work and da 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 da. So I actually reached in my wallet and gave her $200, $100 for each kid to go buy Christmas for them. Wasn't thinking nothing about it because the job I had at the time was great. Like the benefits, the work, the pay, and things like that was amazing. Little did I know when I loaned her the money or give her the money, she took her new boyfriend to Kings Island and they went out to stuff like that. And I'm like, you didn't spend a dime of that on the kids. So, and then come to find out she didn't even get the kids a Christmas present. But hindsight of that now, knowing is half the battle type deal. I know not to give her straight cash anymore, that if she wants something for the kids, I'll go out and buy it. Um, but here recently, like I said, things have just got hard, and it makes me question myself as a provider and as a caretaker because I'm not providing that environment right now that I need. Because if the electric goes out, obviously electric goes out, you can't cook, you can't clean, can't really do much with the electric out. Um, and so that's kind of the position I've been in. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, things do turn around, especially with me starting a job. But the problem that I'm facing now is the new job starts on the 15th, and my first check won't come out until the 3rd of March, and I've got till the 19th to pay the electric, or they cut off the electric. And the problem is with that is I work from home, so if the electric goes out, I lose the job. So, um, kind of screwed either way. Um, but hopefully things work out. I've always been resilient, and I've always said that God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. This is just another battle that I'll overcome somehow. He wouldn't put me in this position if he didn't think I could get out of the position that I'm in. Um, so I don't know if you know Dazed, but that's the reason why Dazed. My name is recently changed on here as it was just James. That's I've already called. Um, I've called on all my friends. A lot of them are willing, but a lot of them are also in the same shape I'm in, supposedly. If I had the money to loan them, yeah, I would, but it may not be as good as friends back, type deal. Um, that's kind of the situation. But like I said, it all comes out. It'll all work itself out. Um, but no, Days even told me, she's like, put your Cash App on your name. So I went ahead and done it. Um, by no means am I telling anybody to ever donate to me, but she just told me to put it on there, and maybe somebody will enjoy my music and they'll tip me or something like that, I guess is what they was kind of going for. But anyways, enough of me. Let's get back to songs. I want to sing this song, so I haven't sung it in a while. You always had an eye for things that glitter, but I was far from being let it go. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo, taking the job in Tennessee. I can't wait so we can be together. Can't forget the way you look at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you want with me to. It all is said and done. Never felt so worth all that cost. Just to see you smile. It's attached to my name there. It's the money symbol, that wanted hero. Sorry. It's just the song you really needed. Walk away and let you have your things. Even didn't hurt me near as badly. It's just song of this movie. Just what's going. He walking up the street with him. Right from what I was happy for you. Even if I'm lying. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything. I just wanted to see you when all the rest and done. Never count the cost, worth it all. Just to see you smile. That you wanted me to when all was said and done. Never count the cost, worth all it. Just seems fine. Hold up. So, here we go. This is my kiddos, since you guys have never got to see them. We'll go through some albums here. All right. So there's my ex. So this is my ex right here. This is our. Oh, this is my little boy right here. That's Ezekiel. Since you guys have never really seen him. This is my little girl. Let me check. I did get something. Jesus, Kimmy, you don't have to do that. No, I can't accept that. I'm not that type of person. That'll. It's all going to Jackson Energy right here in like 2 seconds. I mean, it'll definitely help, but that's. You don't have to do that. I mean, as you can see, I even got people messaging right now. Did you get your electric bill paid? People asking. But no, I'll share you a little bit of history. So this is my son right after he was born. This is my daughter. This is her daughter from her first relationship, which I took. I took her daughter in just like she was mine. Um, I mean, you can even see. I took her daughter in just like she was my daughter. But yeah, that's my little man. Now here is my family. So you're looking. You could tell how much older my dad is, kind of like the Amish man. um, that's my mother. No, no, no. I'm just showing you pictures. like, here's my brother, my dad, my mom. So, I mean, I don't know what happened in that relationship. That was when our son was born. There's all of us for Thanksgiving. Volunteered soccer for the Optimus Club. Soccer coach. But no, I mean, it was good times. All right. So I know you are a fan of this. I'm hoping one day I just meet this sweet woman that comes into my life and changes it forever. So, but I know you like this song. It's like a storm, cuts the brings you in. Feels like you're thinking, Lord, you're not lost, no, you're not alone. I will stay, I will help you. What you can do, you can go. I will go right. I will find love. I will hold tight and I will let go. But the heart now, I know time is the line. Oh, time the time. The sound rain of anything. I will stay. I will help you when you know you know you can go. I will find your eyes. I will find your fight. I will hold you tight and I won't let you go. We can't go. I'm here to tell you I won't let you down. I won't get you down. No gonna make it. I know you can make it. 'Cause I will stand by you. I will help you through. When you've done all you can do, you can go. I will find your right. I will find your right. I will hold you tight and I won't let and I won't let go. Won't let you go. No, I won't. I joined in singing, but getting up early. Oh, you always got time for one karaoke. Great job. I loved it. You're very welcome, Kimmy. Thank you so much. That you don't know what you've done. You give me a little bit of breathing room, just with that amount, that small amount, that they give me breathing room. I can work with it. I can tell them, listen, here it is. The rest of it's coming. Made me emotional. Alone in this house again tonight. Got the TV on, sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. Pictures of you and I on the walls around me. The way that it was, it could have been, surrounds me. I'll never get over you walking away. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. I've been being strong and never losing self-control. I'm just broken up to go with my pain, to hell with my pride. That if all I crave I wanna put it all by myself. Don't let me on now that you're gone. And maybe I'm from some home down and lost a letter. It's gonna hurt bad before it gets better. But I'll never give up. I live this way. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. But I've never been strong and never losing self-control. I'm just looking up, let go of my pain, to hell with my pride. But if all I crave is my life, tonight I'm gonna cry. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. And I thought that being strong and never losing self-control, so strong enough to let go of my pain, to hell with my pride. That if all I bring from my heart, night I wanna cry. I've never done this. I see the questions in I know it's late and on your mind. You can be sure I know my heart. Close eyes and beside you, the you know me cry those heavy tears. And though I make mistakes, I never break your heart. I swear by the moon and stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear I could tell that by your side, I'll be there. Go back to the world. I love you every beat of my heart. I swear I'll give you everything. Okay. I'll build you the things you did. Real things memories on the wall. And then just stay you won't have to ask if I just say I love you. I swear by the moon is down. I'll be there. I swear I can't find your side. I'll be there. No matter what that feels. I love you. Everything about you. I swear. I swear by the moon and stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear that every time goes by, I'll be there. No matter what the day is long, I'll love you every single beat of my heart. I swear. I swear. We want Rascal Flats or something newer because now I kept wanting to do like the All for One version of that song. I wonder. I don't know if I can do this song anymore. What do I do? What do I do? What I am, all I'll be, everything in this world, all that I'll ever need. In your eyes, shining at me, when you smile at me, all my passion unfolding. and versus mine. There's a thousand sensations seem to become time to cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I will love you still from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do. Oh, baby. In my world, before you, lived out my didn't know where I was going till that day I found you. Now you're walking my life to a new paradise. In a world torn by change, you was on my own. Till my day and day and night too. I cherish you this much. I love is true. For the rest of my life, you don't have to think twice. We love you still. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. I do. Asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Cherish you from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to get this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. All right, I need to breathe there for a second. Yeah, definitely got to catch my breath for a second. Woo!
Great job.
Okay, he should be on the stage. What's up, Brad?
Well, someone
reason
told
I
me
could not hear him.
there's always time for one.
1 second. Yeah, I can't hear you. You're talking, but I can't hear you at all.
You don't hear me? Let me
Hmm.
check. Yeah? It's
I don't know
showing
why I
in
can't hear
StreamYard.
him.
Yeah, I'm looking at my mic and it's showing active in
Hold on.
StreamYard.
Yeah, I've got your volume all the way up.
I mean, that shouldn't be the issue.
Hmm. I may have. Hold on. That would be what it was.
All right.
My bad. My bad.
No problem. Yeah, I looked in StreamYard. I'm like, it's showing, that my mic is working.
Yeah, I had the tab muted because I didn't want to hear myself when I'm talking.
Oh, well, you shouldn't hear yourself when you're talking, though.
I do. For some reason, I do.
Do you have headphones on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it could be your desktop
I think
audio.
I think that's what it is. What it is I also have my camera, and I think my for some reason StreamYard sometimes it will pick up both mics, and I don't know why. Hold on, let's see if this works.
So sometimes the mic will pick up what
There
the
it went
headphones are
away.
playing.
It just went away. It
Yeah.
was the for some reason it had the automatic. Um, I had it have it where it automatically adjusted the sound.
Okay. Because you do want echo cancellation off, because
Yeah,
that will squish the music.
hmm that's what it
Okay.
was. But what it was where I had it where it was I had mine automatically set to a volume. It was picking up what I was saying through the other mic. I don't know why. It's weird.
Yeah, but now you're a lot quieter.
Am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
Is that better?
No, that's the same.
That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes depending on your earpiece, if it's not sealed, then the mic will pick up what it's playing,
That
even though
is
you
so
have
weird.
headphones on.
Maybe this is better. I don't know. Should be able to hear me now really good though.
You may have changed your mic source because it sounds like maybe you're using a different mic. So in StreamYard, go to settings and then audio and make sure that it's not on your webcam mic, but it's on the correct mic.
Yeah, it's on my snowball. So it should be good now. You guys should be hearing me perfect.
I
Let
hear
me
you
get
fine. You're just low.
just really low.
I mean, you're fine for speaking, but I know once music comes in, you're probably going to be too quiet.
Hmm.
You're a lot quieter than you were before you did whatever you just did.
That's weird.
So it can bump you up to 200%, and that might be what it was doing.
Yeah, I've got it. It's actually maxed
Okay.
out.
Now you're uh now you're sounding fine.
Okay. That's what it is. I just adjusted the volume back up.
Okay. Are you hearing yourself though?
No, not now.
Okay. Then
Yep,
everything's good.
we're good. Do you want to sing us a song, Brad?
I guess so. Unless we want to talk about mic levels some more. Uh I heard you start a song earlier that made me think of this, so we're gonna give this a try. This goes out to Kimmy. Of course, I've never tried it, but you know. Listen as the wind blows from across the great divide. Voices trapped in yearning, memories trapped in time. The night is my companion, and solitude my guide. Would I spend forever here and not be satisfied? And I would be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard I'll take your breath away, and after I wipe away the tears, just close your eyes, dear. Through this world I've stumbled so many times, betrayed, trying to find an honest word to find the truth enslaved. Oh, you speak to me in riddles, and you speak to me in rhymes. My body aches to breathe your breath. Your words keep me alive. I would be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And after I wipe away the tears, just close your eyes, dear. Into this night I wonder, it's morning that I dread. Another day of knowing of the path I fear to tread. Oh, into the sea of waking dreams I follow without pride. Nothing stands between us here, and I won't be denied. And I would be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And after I wipe away the tears, just close your eyes.
Dude, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
you started off with the sad puppy song, and I'm like, oh,
Well, what it is, I don't know if you ever heard their version. There was a guy that come on, I think it was like America's Got Talent, or it might have been The Voice or somewhere, and he done like a really deep rendition of In the Arms of an Angel.
okay,
And he was a YouTube type guy. I've never been able to find his version. Like, obviously, when you type it in, the first thing you're going to get is the Sarah McLachlan version,
right.
and his version is unmatchable. I gotta find that. So it's yeah.
I wonder.
I don't know if it was America's Got Talent. It was oh, here he is, Ryan Andreas. I will share this just because I want you guys to see this. This is the one song that is beyond amazing.
Slow your time waiting for a second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. And these some distractions. Oh, good. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold terror and the endlessness that you feel. We were born from the wreckage, from this silent reverie, in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here, some comfort here.
Yeah, that guy's just that version. I don't know what it is. Just I don't know what it is with
Yeah,
the way he sings it. You know, he's got that raspiness, and obviously I don't have that raspiness. I have that deep Southern, but
you can add some fray to your voice.
it's just it's one of those weird things, man. Like I've never been able to. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the good thing about a song like that is, especially since there's different versions, different keys. Um, you can play around with a little bit. Like a lot of the acoustic stuff I like because it gives you more latitude to um, kind of experiment and make it your own, kind of like what he did.
Right, right. Well, I mean, it's kind of like this. Well, we'll go ahead and sing this one because I already got this one pulled up. Let me. Oh, don't start on me. It's already trying to play. It's not this one. She'll only come out at 9. The lean and hungry time. Nothing is new. I've seen her here before. Watching and waiting. She's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. So many have paid to see what you think you get for free. Woman is wild, but she can't take the girl of a jaguar. Money's the matter. If you're in love, you ain't gonna get too far. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. Man eater. Wouldn't if I were you. I know what she can do. Every and you really rip the world apart. Why don't it matter? You can't but a piece in the heart. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll pull you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Here she comes. She's a man eater. It's been a while since I sang that song.
There she comes. She's a man eater, and she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Wait, was we dedicating that to Kimmy? Kimmy, are you a man eater?
I mean,
Oh, Lordy.
better be careful what you say because Kimmy's paying attention now. Kimmy's not walking the dog, so I already did that. All right.
It may not be. Oh Lord.
For her to know and for you to find out. All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. Never.
Better.
Here we go. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Wow. Wow. Dude, that is incredible.
That's what Kimmy's when
I've heard
Kimmy's killing the men and eating them,
killings.
killing them softly, and then digesting them slowly.
So, Brad, have you got a place where you normally do karaoke? Or are you just
Um,
one of those people that jump around?
well, traditionally I would jump around a lot, but then the pandemic happened, and I just finally when I started going out, I was just going out when I host a karaoke league,
Ah,
and so going out for that. But then the rest of my time, I'm just here on somebody's stream every day of the week because.
so what exactly is a karaoke league? I'm curious.
So it is a team-based recreational karaoke league. So we usually have about 8 teams. So each night you have 4 rounds, two teams against each other. Each round is 2 solos and a group song. And then all the captains of the team and myself, I'm the host. So we all have like secret ballots. But each week is a different theme, which is good because it kind of pushes people to try new songs.
Right.
And then at the end of the season, we've got a tournament. But there's a big community that's developed around it, and just we kind of cheer each other on. So it's not like The Voice and a lot of karaoke contests that you'll find locally, where it's a little bit of a scam, where a lot of the voting is based on the number of people you bring to the bar,
Right.
and they're just trying to get people to the bar and to spend money. And
Well, it's kind of like they do. They have that down here at there's a bar in Corbin. I forget exactly the name, which is a local bar to us. It's something saloon.
yeah,
Uh, and they do a karaoke contest, and obviously they don't do it based on how good you are, and nothing like that. It's basically based on audience reaction. So if you bring a bunch of friends, you know,
well, right. And that's, and I don't blame them. I mean, they want to bring people to the bar, they want people to pay drinks and all that stuff. It's good for the bar. But then people get their feelings hurt when they lose out to somebody that maybe they felt like they were better, but the other person brought in more people,
yeah,
and it just isn't, you know.
and it's kind of the same way as like our local festival holds a karaoke contest um, on Thursday night, and
Hmm.
it's been like I've literally after I sung, there was an Elvis impersonator. The guy could not carry a tune for nothing. But he appealed to the audience, and the audience cheered for him. He was an old man, like 80-year-old, out there dancing like Elvis.
Right.
He ends up winning it. Well, then I actually got a hold of the ballots because I ended up being a security guard, so they didn't realize I had access to them. So I ended up looking at the ballot. They had me ranked last place of this, and I had people walking up to me from the crowd, being like, "Why aren't you on stage? You at least got third or second." And I'm like, "I didn't even place."
Right. Well, and that's the thing. I've been in one karaoke contest, and it was fun because the people I was competing with, we all would cheer each other on, and we had fun and we got to know each other. But then it was uh like there was one woman every night, she brought on like different outfits, and she was a semi-pro singer, like she had sung professionally, and it's hard not to get a little frustrated when you've got people that are doing it for fun that want to get up there and sing, and they're going against people who like have professional theater training,
Yeah,
professional music.
like me, I've never had a training singing lesson in my life. Like,
Right. And that's the thing, is like I'm self-taught, and I've been doing it a long time now, and have fun with it. But um you know I mean, I guess it was partially my fault because she went by the name Diva, and she had a different outfit every night, and she had outfit changes, and we all thought that she was just doing too much. So I'm like, I'm gonna have an outfit change. So I did Unchained Melody, but I dressed in a sheet with an iron-on face of Patrick Swayze, and I sang Unchained Melody from Ghost, and it was
so
fun.
epic, so epic.
Right, it was fun. But I lost to this girl who, halfway through singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, she's like, "Oh, I don't like this version." So they made her. We stood there while she had them find another version, and then started over. And I'm like, "Well, the judge said that he couldn't focus on my vocals I'm like, well, if that was your concern, then why didn't I get to start over? Why did I lose to someone who did a
Right.
mediocre job halfway through? That kind of thing. And it's like, it's so easy for people to, because I think a lot of times the judges think it's not a big deal and it's real casual,
Mm-hmm.
but inherently you're going up against other people and you want to just have fun, but it's real easy for people to feel that they don't agree with the judging
Right. I
or
mean,
or it was a popularity contest or things like that.
right. With me, I'm like a very very low spoken. I may not sound it through a mic, but I've got that real deep Southern accent when I talk.
Hmm.
So when I'm actually singing, people don't understand. Whenever I got to hit a high note, I have to take that higher note higher than most people because I got to go all the way from this real low voice to where I'm at.
Right.
And I think that's probably the only thing that I think it's impressive about myself is how I've heard guys that have the same voice and grow up in the same area as me, and they can't nowhere near go as high as a voice when I'm doing like the British singers and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's, I enjoy trying different songs and different styles and switching it up a lot. And somehow over the years, I've found out that I have a falsetto, and so now some people know me as the guy with the falsetto. And then I maybe because I'm getting older, but I can also go low. So on that song, I'm like, uh, you know, since you kind of showed an example of someone singing it a little differently, I'm like, let's try this low and kind of play with the song a little bit.
Right.
So
It's one of those weird things. A lot when it comes to country music, like Garth Brooks, Randy Travis, I have the perfect voice for it because
mhm.
I can actually honestly I can kind of just talk.
Yeah,
But when you go to like Rascal Flats, like Kimmy, like sometimes when I'm singing Rascal Flats, I have to hit that higher voice, and I would like to get enough knowledge in singing to know what my vocal range actually is.
yeah, that's being self-taught the same as you. It's like I may I know that I've developed a range, high and low, but people will ask me questions about my voice, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I've
I
had a
uh,
like
I
state
do
choir.
this and I do that, and I
Like I
can.
wanted to join singing choir in school, and I went into the audition for singing choir, and the teacher told me that I was too advanced in singing that I must have lessons somewhere. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I'm a poor country guy that lives 5 minutes from the school.
Well, I mean, I also grew up in a tiny ass country town, and I've kind of brought
I'm
up some stories with Creek and some other people. Towards like I graduated with 20 people, played 8-man football. Uh,
what's
you know,
what state? What state? We can get an
Mi-
idea.
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. So I've been to Missouri. I was at Fort Leonard Wood.
Yeah.
Okay, and I actually had to go pick up he's my ex brother in law now, but I had to drive over. He was driving for Prime Trucking,
Hmm.
so I had to go through Uranus, Missouri, and all that stuff. And
Now I don't know anything about Uranus. Not
no, no, there.
I haven't been there.
Okay,
Uh,
there is a Uranus, Missouri though, and they got
oh,
a
I
big.
don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I mean, there's a peculiar, and there's there's
They got
all
the
sorts
best
of.
sign though. They got a big sign, and it says the best fudge is in Uranus, and they've got a big like fudge store, and it's the
I
greatest.
am upset that I was born and raised in Missouri and did not know about Uranus.
Yes, there is a Uranus, Missouri, and it says the best fudge is in Uranus.
That sounds Ozarkish.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
I mean, Uranus isn't anywhere around here. Otherwise, I would know about it.
Hold on. Uh,
And I'm sure at some point growing up,
I
let's
gotta
see.
find it. It's the Fudge Uranus Factory, and they call it Uranus, Missouri. Welcome to Uranus, Missouri. We have the best fudge in Uranus.
Oh, Uranus is closed, but it opens at 8 a.m. or so
Yeah,
I've been told.
but you're driving along the interstate, right? And you're looking up at the road signs going by, and that's the first thing it says is the best fudge is in Uranus. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm in Kentucky, so we got some pretty messed up. Like we got an area called Cornbread Hill and Biscuit Bottom on Gravy Lane. So, I mean, we
Oh
have
my god! And their local paper is the Uranus Examiner.
yes. You didn't know this.
I think it's. Oh, it has a population of just 25.
Yeah, it's a small town, but
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of closer to St. Louis.
oh
Which
man, it was great though.
does Uranus have a fudge factory?
Yes,
Is
fudge for
Uranus
life.
a good place to live?
Oh no, this is the best one. They got bumper
Okay,
stickers.
yeah, Uranus is located in the heart of the Ozarks. Yeah, that sounds totally like yeah.
They got a bumper sticker here that they sell inside the store. It says, "For my birthday, I want 8 inches in Uranus."
Things to do in Uranus.
Oh man, it's great though. No, I traveled when I was up there. I went to Fort Leonard Wood, and then
Hmm.
yeah, then I also went and picked up my brother-in-law. That was a horrible trip. That was 12 hours from Kentucky, which I'm close to the Tennessee line on
So
East.
there was an old roadside mall along Route 66 that catered to Fort Leonard Wood soldiers with a strip club, an adult boutique, and a place called Cap'n Poopy's, Poupy apostrophe S.
Yeah.
But the owner, because Louis, I guess, owned the town, had a vision for a town named Uranus, and it came to him while drinking. And in 2013, he began replacing the old businesses. So it must be he has. So maybe it was founded or name change in 2013,
Oh, the,
which is why I was not aware of.
yeah, but it's so funny because I got it down there and it's like you'll get nuts in Uranus. Come get the best. I'm like, what in the world? But now I live in a little small town in eastern Kentucky, so um,
Yeah, I used to say I grew up in a small town, but then people think that's like 10,000. So I'm like, okay, it's a tiny town.
our I think our population's maybe 7,000 total in the county.
Oh, yeah, my hometown's 732.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about countywide, but yeah.
Let's see. I think our capital. Let's see. Our seat, the seat of Laurel County is London, and there's seven and a half thousand.
See you, Kimmy. Tell 710 we said hi and tell him about Uranus.
Or I mean, we can jump over there. I mean, it's cool. Is 710 streaming?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, yeah, we can jump over there. I don't care. Let's jump over there. Kimmy, is she still here? I don't have his link.
I can find it. I follow him, so
He's one of the guys that got away the last time. So
let's see. Yeah, I've got. So this is his stream. Yeah, and I'm trying to get up like super early so I can go to the county courthouse and get my taxes changed on my car.
have
So
fun with that.
I know.
I know it's 710 something. I don't know what is you. It's like oil something.
Yeah, I just posted the link in private chat.
Okay.
So that's his stream, and then actually here's the.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So I'll go ahead and hop over there. I appreciate you stopping by, though, man.
Sure, not a problem.
Anytime, man. Have a good one.
Likewise.